How's it going, NPC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today is Unknown History. And today we're going to be doing Marco Polo in this episode. So a lot of people know Marco Polo as the pool game. People don't know about the actual guy. Well, he was an explorer. That's the only thing people know about him. What did he do? Well, he mostly explored the Silk Road. Around China, Mongolia, and stuff like that. But he discovered a lot of things. He actually discovered the use of paper money in the postal system. Marco Polo is one of the basically founders of the postal system and the uses of paper money. He also discovered coal and the uses of coal. He was very, well known in the Silk Road. He's met emperors of the Chinese Empire. He's been to Mongolian palaces. He basically revolutionized the explorer way, basically, of travel. And discovering all these uses made him very famous. People use, we made a whole game, a pool game about him. Marco Polo. Because he was always traveling through the sea. But mostly he was traveling around the Silk Road, but he was a very renowned explorer. And he doesn't get as much credit as people think he should, in my opinion. But Marco Polo made so many uses, and basically, he is one of the people that revolutionized the Silk Road, one of the safest ways of travel. And with being an explorer, comes the fame with it. And with him discovering the uses of paper money in the postal system, that revolutionizes the world. Especially the postal system. We get, the first postal system that is by horse, and we get the Pony Express. We get a bunch of these postal systems that we have today. And now we have delivery trucks and planes and stuff like that goes everywhere. And you can thank Marco Polo for that. He was the man to discover the postal system. And a lot of people just don't know who he is. He's just an explorer. But he's a very renowned explorer. He's done a lot, especially with the Silk Road going between China and Mongolia and different countries. When you're such a big explorer that you have met emperors of multiple of the dynasty, that you're just, and your name's well known as a pool game, but not well known what you've accomplished. But his name in history is well known when it comes to exploring. He's one of the people that revolutionized the explorer life and to revolutionize making actual discoveries. And he's written books on his discoveries and stuff that he's seen and people that he's met. I always thought Marco Polo was very interesting. I always thought that. And I always thought what everyone else thought until I did my research today. That he was just an explorer. Wasn't very fancy, nothing like that. But I found out that he basically took that knowledge from the Silk Road and paved it into Europe. Took the knowledge from Asia and the ancient Chinese empires and emperors and stuff like that, and took that across the European continent. He was like, hey, paper money, this is the thing, and we can use it like this. And people were flabbergasted. Like, oh, coal is a thing. We can, oh, you want your mail? Do you want your mail delivered to you? Here's a system. How to do that, how to get, how to get mail. And a lot of people didn't know how to use that stuff, what to do with that stuff. And then he brung it to Europe because of the Silk Road. But Marco Polo, he also lived into his 60s, and back in the 1500s, that's pretty, it's pretty old for the 1500s. But, yeah, that's Marco Polo, basically. He's not just a pool game. He is not just the explorer, but he revolutionized being a explorer, writing down almost every, probably everything that he's learned. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.